Every man for himself and God for us all. I'm sure you've heard that old adage, or you've heard a version of it. Kila mtu kila mtu anajitegemea. My name is Angie Obwaka, and today I want to debunk that myth, especially in the Christian space. You know, many times when people are talking about that, it's all about, self-preservation. It's not about, nobody has your back, nobody is going to be attending to your needs. And there's a way in which, when we meditate on that, or when we're around people and circles where that is said a lot, we can feel so on our own here on this side of eternity, in our journey here on earth. You know, you're trying to find a job, you're trying to find opportunities, you're trying to just advance in life, you're just trying to make things work for life. And then somebody tells you, hey, every man for himself, where you sort, where, just see how you're going to fix it for yourself. But the encouragements that I want to share for us to reflect on today is that that is not a saying, that is not a position that reflects what the Bible calls us to. You know, when Jesus is talking about love your neighbor as yourself, it's not a thing about, oh, you just sort yourself out. Love your neighbor as yourself means that if your neighbor is going through it, you're going through it with them. You're standing in the gap for them. You're showing up for them. Galatians chapter 6, verse 2 says, each one should bear one another's burdens. We should bear one another's burdens. Not bear burdens that are related to us, but because you know your brother, your sister, your neighbor, your friend, your family member, your church, somebody who goes to church with you is going through something, you do it for them. And if you think about it, best of all, Jesus, like the sin he was carrying on the cross, the shame he endured, the pain and the suffering he went through was not because of anything he had done, but he did it for our sake. Imagine if Jesus said, everyone for himself, none of us would make it to heaven. None of us would make it in terms of our relationship with God. So let me encourage you today that even as you are being told all these things in the world, every man for himself and God for us all, how about you be the hands and feet of Jesus? You be God for us all. Be the person standing in the gap, the person bearing somebody else's burden, the person who is encouraging and showing up for other people, not because you'll get anything from it, but because this is what we have been invited to as Christians. God bless you. I'll see you next week here on CITAM Church Online.